Her first skill name is Fox Claws. It does 242 PvE damage and 169 PvP damage. It does 6 hits and applies stun on hit. The first special effect of this skill applies 25 attack, and the second special effect adds an additional charge to the skill. Her second skill is Shadow Sect. It does 619 PvE damage and 402 PvP damage. It does 3 hits and applies knockback on hit. It has frontal guard. The first special effect of this skill applies burn on enemy. The second special effect increases attack, and the third one adds super armor instead of frontal guard. The third skill is Black Moonlight. It does 480 PvE damage and 288 PvP damage. It does 5 hits and applies bound on hit. It has super armor and grab immunity during jump. The first special effect of the skill reduces cooldown of the skill, and the second special effect increases defense. The fourth skill is Grayson Slash. It does 302 PvE damage and 211 PvP damage. It does 6 hits and applies knock up on first hit and knockdown on last hit. The special effect of this skill applies cooldown reduction, and the second special effect increases the number of enemies hit by 1. The fifth skill is called Cutting the Tendon. It has 362 PvE damage and 253 PvP damage. It does 7 hits and applies daze on first hit and knockback on last hit. It has super armor but not applied in arena. The special effect of this skill reduces enemy attack and adds bleed to enemy. The sixth skill is called Salmo. It does 320 PvE damage and 224 PvP damage. It does 2 hits and applies stun on last hit. It has super armor but not applied in arena. The first special effect of this skill increases defense. The second one reduces enemy movement speed. The seventh skill is called Heartbreak. It does 938 PvE damage and 610 PvP damage. It does 2 hits and applies knockdown on hit. It has super armor but not applied in arena. The first special effect of this skill reduces enemy attack speed. The second one reduces enemy defense, and the third one adds health recovery. The eighth skill is called Throwing a Shuriken. It does 490 PvE damage and 250 PvP damage. It has super armor but not applied in arena. The first special effect of this skill adds penetration to the skill. The second one applies bleed on enemy. The additional attack effect of the skill is called Continuous Throw. It does same damage as the skill and reduces the movement of the skill. It consumes 20 mana. The ninth skill is called Smokescreen. It does 320 PvE damage and 224 PvP damage. It does 2 hit and applies stun on hit. This skill makes you invisible for 6 seconds. For the first 2 seconds, if you get hit by enemy, you still won't be visible to enemy eyes. The special effects of this skill increases movement speed and reduces cooldown of the skill. It also increases the jump range of the skill. The 10th skill is called Fall. It does 308 PvE damage and 215 PvP damage. It is a grab skill and has super armor while attacking and invincibility while jumping. The special effects of this skill reduces enemy defense and critical hit chance. It also reduces the cooldown of the skill. This is our 11th skill. It's called Solar Spirit. It heals 111 health points for every 2 seconds for 10 seconds. It adds 50 attack for 30 seconds and reduces the cooldown for dodges by 2 seconds. It also adds 50 mana. This is the passive skill for Kunoichi. It's called Ninjutsu Deployment. It adds 3 tiers of special bleed effect. The first tier applies 180 bleed damage every second for 3 seconds. The second tier applies 240 bleed damage every second for 3 seconds. The third one applies 300 bleed damage every second for 3 seconds. Upon using any skill other than Grayson Slash, cutting the tendon, Heartbreak and throwing Shuriken, it will add a special bleed effect buff to the character. The bleed damage can later be applied to enemy by using Grayson Slash, cutting the tendon or Heartbreak skills.
Time for a love potion, a little sweet and spice. Throw it all in a cauldron, mix it up real nice. Fire in my eyes, stir counterclockwise. I dream of you all night. Filled with emotion, follow the signs. With this love potion, you will be all mine. I'm pulling you closer to me. You're finding it harder to breathe. The magic is taking over your mind entirely. I'm the only one that you see. I got what you want, what you need. Before you know it, you are falling deep in love with me. Little sweet spice. Made a love potion for you. Little sweet spice. Made a love potion for you. This is the moment, no turning back. One drop on your lips and the spell will take effect. Under the moonlight, stay close to my side. We're burning so bright. Oh, 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 oh. Feel the emotion, follow the signs. With this love potion, you will be all mine. I'm pulling you closer to me. You're finding it harder to breathe. The magic is taking over your mind entirely. I'm the only one that you see. I got what you want, what you need. Before you know it, you are falling deep in love with me. Little sweet spice. Made a love potion for you. Hey, yeah. Little sweet spice. Yeah. Made a love potion for you. Feel the emotion, follow the signs. With this love potion, you will be all mine. Feel the emotion, follow the signs. With this love potion, you will be all mine. Time for a love potion, a little sweet and spice. Throw it all in a cauldron, mix it up real nice. Fire in my eyes, stir counterclockwise. I dream of you all night. Filled with emotion, follow the signs. With this love potion, you will be all mine. I'm pulling you closer to me. You're finding it harder to breathe. The magic is taking over your mind entirely. I'm the only one that you see. I got what you want, what you need. me. Little sweet spice. Made a love potion for you. Little sweet spice. Made a love potion for you. This is the moment, no turning back. One drop on your lips and the spell will take effect. Under the moonlight, stay close to my side. We're burning so bright. Oh, 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 oh. Feel the devotion, follow the signs. With this devotion, you will be all mine. I'm pulling you closer to me. You're finding it harder to breathe. The magic is taking over your mind entirely. I'm the only one that you see. I got what you want, what you need. Before you know what you are falling deep in love with me. Little sweet.